unfortunately, like I say, they're all over the place now. The water's gone ice cold with the westerly that we had last night. I've come to one of my favourite little hideaways. I'm still going to stick to my bronze beam trace with the longer shank hook, which is very, very sharp. They normally use it in fly fishing. So I'm going to make a long thin bait and then just wrap some more chokka around it. Like I say, this is a combo bait for smaller carp. Those 3 kilo dropping at the moment, which I like. Just butterfly this one open. And I'm just going to stick that on the back of my chokka bait for the bronze bream. A little blob bait with a bit of prawn on it. My red float for attraction in the dirty water. I'm using, and this one I'm going to be using most of the day, my 10'6" BG rod. I got 20-pound gator braid on it. I got my Saltist 4000 and my standard little helicopter rig. So I'm going to throw just over there into that rolling white water is what I'm looking for. One thing about this area, very, very rocky. That's why we use a lighter smoothing here, so if you do get stuck, you can at least break off. Basically, when we walked here, I found a whole lot of rock bait washed up on the beach there. So sometimes a bronze bream like the pungent smell of this rock bait. But I tell you what, this has been here for a while because it's really noogering. Yeah. So all we're doing is we're just cutting into it and finding all the little ponds. And that's basically what it looks like. It looks like a rock itself. When you open it up, it's full of red bait. It looks like that. Waste not, want not. Basically, we moved through the launch. Make a nice big bait here. As I said before, they're feeding very, very shy. My first throw I had a little pickup, I was using prawn. I'm just going to try something else. They weren't committing to it. I'm just putting a bit of red bait on. I don't want to see if that makes a difference. I'm just going to throw it just in that ledge there, just over that rock and see if I can get a green red. Of puffing brown water where there's a lot of sand puffing. So I'm just going to try for a cob with this bait and see what happens. I've hit the chokka, so it's almost like rhetorical snot, as I like to say. Just put a little bit more around there. Like that. Here we go. Okay, I'm good to go. What we got here? One mussel flatfish. black mussel cracker. Not our target species, but there's one lovely black mussel cracker. Look at it, perfect little fish. Unfortunately it has swallowed my hook down a little bit deeper than I wanted, so I'm just going to cut it off. It's a very thin gauge hook, will rust out very quickly. So there we go, one little baby mussel cracker. Go baby. That just goes to show you, on the light tackle you can still have fun catching reasonably small fish, but the bigger fish will come just now. Let me go and catch another one. As I was walking around here, I found a little ockie. There's his two eyes over there. So I'll grab him quickly and show you his mouth. Look at that. There's his mouth. His little beak is over here. And all his little feelers. Cute little things. He was hunting crabs. I actually saw him chasing a crab in the pool. They make very, very good bait for catching carbonate. But if you do catch them, just take one or two legs. Don't take the whole thing. This one I'm going to actually put back. Okay, this is what he was trying to catch. One of these little crabs over here. And you can see he's still sitting up, he doesn't like me that much. There we go. I missed that by a mile and a half. My baby fish, not a big fish at all. I know, right. Little shaped stumpy. Another little species that we get quite a lot of here is the Cape Stump Nose. As you can see, he's got that lovely yellow line that runs down him. Take the hook out of him. Lovely little fish that we get down here. Normally, if you look down his throat, you normally see a lot of lice. And no lice in this one. But it's a lovely little Cape Stump Nose. There he goes. One of the other little species that we actually get here, the boulder crab. Lovely colorations in him. Hook did the job properly this time. Basically golden color, nice little stripes down him. They get reasonably big. This is a baby, about 3 to 4 kilos. But this is a little baby one here. Pretty little fish to catch. This is my last bait. The last fish of the trip, of course. One of my favorites, the little puffer fish. Put my hook back here quickly. And he gets his name. Come, wake up, wake up, wake up. From him puffing himself up. You can see he's starting to puff himself up now. He becomes like a rugby ball. There we go. There we go. See how he becomes a rugby ball now. He becomes round like a rugby ball. And we put him back in the water. And what we're going to do, there he is. Oops. And there he goes again. Okay, that brings us to the